Talk about being here for this type of event. And just what does it mean for you to be part of this?
I mean, it's special. Anytime I can connect with, kids of some sort, or, reach out to people and, deliver a message. Just be there and just show them, basketball is not the only thing that I do and I'm good for. So this is always special. And I just remember me being young and never got a chance to talk to, a guy that's in my position to maybe, a message can change somebody's life, one little message. So that's my whole point of this.
Brad said that we talked to him on Tuesday, and he said that you were at the practice facility. I guess some of the guys have been around. What's the mood talking to some of the guys with training camp coming up here in a couple of weeks, based on how last year ended and the anticipation?
We all excited. We all excited to get going. Everybody's coming in around this time. Everybody's getting comfortable and learning getting to meet all the other guys that've been there and stuff like that. So this process is always fun. We get up and down and play a little bit and we get to see each other again. So it's a fun time, special time. So we're ready for a great long season.
You went through it a little bit last year with the trade rumors and all that stuff. Now you're a year older, a year wiser. How do you handle that stuff? Because it's already started. You haven't even played a game yet this year, and there's always that talk out there.
Right. Yeah. It's only gonna get even crazier every year, I feel. But you just gotta try to control what you control. Just try to focus on getting better the whole summer, and getting, like you said, getting wiser, and thinking the game, and I'm just ready to get it going, ready to start the season.
Marcus Smart was in a similar situation last year, and after seeing how things worked out for him, it's kind of the ups and downs of that whole process. Is there anything that you take away or learn from what he kind of went through?
You take away from all the guys that's older than you, all the guys that been in a position that you soon gonna be in a position, and so it's just not him that I see his situation, and I don't really try to think about it too much, but it's more of how I watch everybody watch how it all works. But I'm just trying to, like I said, I've been focused on winning. That's all I'm really worried about. I've been all smiles all summer, like Coach had mentioned. And it's just great to see we have something special, so we just gotta try to go through with it.
And for you, every year players talk about things they work on in the offseason to try to get better for the next season. What are some of the things that you try to kind of work on or enhance this offseason?
Balance, slowing my mind down, even becoming smarter. As a basketball player, you can always get smarter. Throwing on some, a little bit of weight, trying to get stronger. And other than that, man, it's just everything stays the same. Just me getting my reps up and me just working hard and working out.
And London, I know, was one of the spots you went to. LA. What were some other places you hit this summer?
New York, Miami, of course. I'm always there in the summer. Always catch me there. Back at home, with the family, with my son. And other than that, I'm in Atlanta. But I've been a little bit everywhere. But it's been a great summer, and like I said, I'm ready to get back to work.
When you talk about the great summer, another addition to the Terry family is Puma. Talk a little about how that deal came about and just your thoughts on being part of the Puma family.
Well, as soon as the season ended, I had a meeting with him in Boston, and I was blown away from the jump. And, obviously, it was between them and Lenine where I was going to make my decision with. I held off a little bit, just trying to focus on getting better and doing what I need to do. And then when that time came, I made it happen. And I'm excited about it. They're excited about it. So then I just can't wait for y'all to see what we got in stores this year.
And when you talk about this year, Terry, the league isn't a lot of guys to kind of do what they want to do with the sneakers this year. What are your thoughts on that? And how crazy is Terry Rozier going to get with them kicks?
Well, I was gonna say we was gonna do a crazy thing anyway. Whether they came out with that rule a couple weeks ago, we was gonna get crazy anyway. And that's what Puma is. We all about being creative and getting crazy. So like I said, this year is gonna be. We got some crazy things up our sleeve.
Terry, this trade rumor in particular it wasn't necessarily like the Celtics were looking to trade you. A team has interest in you, which is obviously a different thing. Do you ask Danny about that, or you guys obviously have a good relationship? Do you ask him about teams kind of looking to acquire you or showing interest in you or that sort of thing, or do you just?
No. Me and Danny, our relationship is always the same. When I see him, it's always talking a little mess and joking around. That's all it is. It's never a bad talk or nothing. Never too serious, and I know he does his job, and I know he count on me to do my job, which is getting in there, working hard, and worry about what I need to worry about. So he makes sure that you know, my head's on straight. I'm not really worried about the talks.
Is it flattering to when you hear that a team might want to have you be a starter, like teams view you in that light around the NBA?
I mean, I said how it goes for myself, so you know, I'm not really, you know, going crazy over it. You know, like I said, I got a season to worry about, so I'm worried about what's next for me. And I'm not really worried about what's next for me individually, just worried about how special this team could be this year.
How does the approach change, Terry, when you have the kind of postseason run that you had, the success that you had, and now you're back in training camp, you've got Kyrie back? How do you approach that whole dynamic now as opposed to before?
You know, you just gotta get back in there, and you know, I'll adjust, man. Just me being a basketball player, me being me, me connecting with everybody on the team, and I know that I'll be fine. And, but, you know, like I said, I'm not so much worried about it. I'm happy Kyrie's back. It's going to even make it more fun, more challenging in practice, more stuff talking. So, you know, you got to love it. And, you know, I'm just as happy as anybody that he's back. And, you know, I can just learn more. And it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a great season.
Is there more confidence, though, for you, not just approaching him, but just in general, coming off the kind of postseason run you had and just the success that you had when you were given that opportunity to fill in and play bigger role?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my confidence is sky high. Y'all going to see it from the jump.
Looked like you were at the facility yesterday. Were any other guys there? You seen Gordon yet or anybody like that? Or?
Yeah. I seen Gordon. He's moving great. He's looking great. You know, we've seen JT in there today. Kyrie, always, you know, a lot of the guys. So, you know, everybody's ready to work. We in there working, and you know, it's special.
Hey, Terry, Rick Pitino said on TV yesterday he isn't planning to coach basketball anymore. He's not going to try to coach anymore. Are you surprised that he doesn't want to take another crack at coaching somewhere? What's kind of your reaction to that?
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not surprised. You know, he's putting in his time. He's had fun with it. He did the things he needed to do. He's a legend. He's a legend in my book.
Yeah.
Always be a legend in my book. And you know, he can always coach me if he don't coach me. So, you know, I'm happy for him and his retirement.
All right. Thanks, Terry. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Terry.